Hey mates, how is life behind bars? Very quick video. I'm hoping I get this to you before Black Friday. I want to quickly talk about this. This is the Hex GS-911. Now, I briefly mentioned it in my last video. There's going to be 20% off this product on Black Friday weekend through to the end of Cyber Monday. So if you want to grab this product, then I urge you to get on there this weekend and snap one up. Now, I don't know a great deal about this product, but a lot of you out there do. And over the past couple of years, I hear that people who have got them swear by them, and people who haven't got them, well, they don't know enough about them. Now, the purpose of this video today is not to talk to you about all of the benefits of having it. That's going to be a pretty long list to go through for this video. I want to keep this nice and short and punchy as possible. The headlines are, this can get you out of trouble. If you are going on a road trip and you want to make sure your bike is completely sound and it's not got any fault codes on there, well then this device can tell you that. Now, it's also important to know that only 5% of all fault codes on your BMW are actually visible on your dash. The other 95% are just hidden in the ECU of your bike, and the only people who get to see that is your BMW service centre, or if you've got one of these. In the small amount of training that I've done on this product, I've learnt a few things which I thought were quite handy. One, for instance, I was shown how I can completely disable my bike, so I couldn't even start it, even if I had the keys, which I thought that could come in useful. Some of you might find that useful. Let's say your bike is outside of its warranty and you want to start doing the servicing yourself. Well, then this is a perfect product to clear all the fault codes that are on the bike. And it helps you go through and actually diagnose parts on your bike. So let's say, for instance, something's not working right and your fans for your radiator aren't coming on. So let's say your engine on your GS is overheating. And by the way, this is all BMW bikes. But let's say the engine's overheating and the cooling system is overheating, and you want to find out exactly what's wrong. Well, then you can go into all the components on the bike and actually look for the fault, and you can test the components. So for instance, one of the things that we did when I did my small amount of training is we actually activated the fans with the bike turned off. The engine wasn't running, and we could test the actual fan and turn it on and off just to make sure that the fan was okay. You know, I'm literally just scratching the surface here. All I can tell you is that this is a phenomenal bit of kit. But if you want to know more about this, well, I'm going to be at Motorcycle Live at Birmingham NEC between the 4th and the 12th of December. A bike thing are going to be there. We're going to have both my 1250 GSA and my 1290 Super Adventure S on the stand, kitted out with Finale lights, and we're also going to be testing these on there as well. But Stefan, who is the founder of Hex, he's actually going to be with me the majority of the week. If you're going to be around and you can make the show, then please pop in, say hello, and ask any questions you may have for this. I appreciate a lot of you are around the globe and you can't get to England between the 4th and the 12th to come to the show to see us. However, I'm going to be as prolific as I possibly can on social media. What I ask you to do is, let's say you've got one of these, or you're thinking about buying one of these, or you take advantage of the 20% discount right now for Black Friday, so you take ownership of one of these right now. Well, then leave a question down below in the comments, and during the show I'm going to be doing a Q&A with Stefan based on the questions that are going down below in the comments. And if I can live stream those Q&As, I will, of course. But other than that, I'll bring it to you in a later video so we can get a lot of answers to the questions that we can give to Stefan. So to use this product, it's so simple. You just take off the battery panel on the side of your GS. Basically, you're looking for the OBD plug. Now, if you've got an older model bike, because they used to make these for the older ones as well, but what I'm doing is I'm just stocking the new 16-pin OBD connector. But then also on the website, you can buy this adapter, which plugs straight into the top, which then gives you the old 10-pin OBD connector. Okay, so if you need that, make sure you add that to the cart. And don't forget, that's also included in the Black Friday sale. We find the OBD connector on the bike, we connect this straight in, we press the button on the back to put it into D2D mode, which is device to device, because this is a Wi-Fi model. And then we go on to the mobile app and we connect to this device and we do an auto scan. So you have a choice of 3 different GS-911s. First and foremost, they all do the same thing. So the 3 products on the site are the USB model, the Wi-Fi model, which I have in my hand, and also the Wi-Fi model Professional, which is also in my hand. There's actually no difference between these products at all. They all do exactly the same thing, apart from the fact the USB model will only work if you plug it in to your laptop. Whereas if you go for a Wi-Fi model, well then you can connect to it with your mobile phone or with your laptop wirelessly. When you pick the USB product, you only have the choice of the Enthusiast license. Whereas with the Wi-Fi product, you have a choice of the Enthusiast and the Professional license. The difference being the Enthusiast license will enable you to connect this up to 10 VINs. VINs basically means bikes, 10 different bikes. As soon as you get to 10 and you go over 10, well then the USB model and the Wi-Fi model will no longer work on a new bike. So if you change your bike or if you're plugging this into your friend's bikes, it won't work on the 11th bike going onwards. However, with the Wi-Fi model, you can upgrade it to the Professional license at a later date rather than spending all the money on the Professional license now. However, if you are a workshop and you're working on bikes, it probably makes sense to buy the Professional license Wi-Fi product right now. So my apologies that this isn't a deep dive actually into the product. This is literally saying, hey look, this is at the cheapest price you're going to get it all year round, buy it now. But more videos will be coming later exactly how useful this tool is, because we are going to be filming loads of content at Motorcycle Live, doing live auto scans and showing the public exactly what this device is capable of. So please stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please subscribe, because there's going to be some really interesting content coming. The new D3s are hopefully going to be arriving imminently. I'm going to be showing that here on this channel. Right, have a great Black Friday weekend. Hope you get everything you want. Stay safe behind those bars, and I'll see you in the next video.